Good morning, everyone. This video is going to be on 3 generations of defense. Starting with my grandfather's 38 long Colt. It was an 1894 Army. My father's. It's actually a Model 10, but that particular one does not have Model 10 on it. It was I think it was called Military and Police when he bought it. Would have been after World War II when he bought that. He was 19 and he was born 29. And my Glock 17. How come one of them never had a 1911 45 or something? I don't know. I wasn't an automatic fan. My home defense gun was a Ruger Super Black Hawk 44 Magnum for a long time. And as I discuss the individual guns, I'll get into why I went with a clip automatic. But anyway, those are the 3 guns. Okay, the video I'm doing today is 3 generations of home defense. See, I kind of started an intro. First I'm going to do quick. An automatic, Glock 17. I also have a 19. They're both very similar. I've done a video on those before, and I'm going to beat that to death. My gun for home defense carry was a Ruger Super Black Hawk. 10.5 inch, 44 Magnum for years and years and years. Slept beside my bed. We were on a farm. We carried most of the time. You never knew when a woodchuck was going to attack you and you had to kill it. You know, I mean, that's the way it was. Woodchucks, I can't think of too much else. Crows, I never did kill a deer with it. I usually had a rifle during season. I didn't hunt with it like that. Well, I had a grandson coming to my house, and I got nervous about this loaded single action. And I got to thinking, you know, you cannot argue the firepower in a gun battle of this versus that Ruger Black Hawk. I still love the Black Hawk. I'd never sell it. It's a killer. I mean, I shot thousands of rounds through it. Will continue to shoot thousands of rounds. Love the gun. But when it comes to, you know, whack, 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 I can't argue that. I'm not going to debate it. It's the way it is. The next gun I'll spend a little more time with. There's some good stories with this one too. Probably should have its own videos. This was my father's. It was a Military and Police, Smith & Wesson. He got a 6-inch barrel. Most of these had a 4. We haven't going into a whole lot of factory history on it. It's out there. It's online. There's videos. I mean, he had this one. Used to take it to Sugar House a lot. When he's going up there, carried it some with him. We used to shoot fish in the spring of the year. We shoot pike around here. We don't do it anymore, or I don't. It's still legal, but I don't do it. He used this. Butchering time. Sick cows. They got put down with this. 38 special. He shot a lot of those. I don't know if he ever had jacketed bullets. I never saw him. He'd buy these. And I don't have one in the house, but 38 wad cutters. He had some friends that were in immigration, police, law enforcement, and they used to get issued them for target practice. They kept him well supplied. Very smooth gun. These are the grips that he had on it. With make it a little bigger. Of course, it moved your hand down. Later years, he had pack miners on it. And this one stayed side of his bed. Loaded and ready. If you weren't invited, you'd have got shot. You know, Very smooth, good double action in it. Very nice, I mean, nice trigger pull. Lovely shooting gun in .38 Special. And this was my grandfather's, Henley Webster's. There are a ton of stories about this gun, and I'm going to do another video on this gun. I'm not going to do now because there's just too much character in this gun and too many stories. I'll just share one with you. This gun did save his life. He raised Black Angus cattle, and he had a bull go ugly. Anybody that's farmed or been around bulls will know just what I'm talking about. And for some reason, they got it loaded in a trailer. He stuck this in his waistband when they were taking it to be butchered. Well, they were trying to get it out of the trailer and it wasn't behaving well, and he was on the rope pulling on it. And it was going into a pen. And they were trying to be careful. Well, anyway, make a long story short, that bull came for him, and he pulled this out of his waistband, and he dropped it right in a pile right there with this gun. Shot it probably somewhere between the eyes. I wasn't there, I wasn't born, I don't know. You know, that's just one of the stories, but there's many, and it needs a whole video. It's an 1894 Colt, U.S. Army. It doesn't have the lanyard on it, never did. There's no hole for it, it never was put on it. This one he carried, kept beside his bed. He traded an electric razor for it. I'm going to say in the 1920s. I don't know for sure. They're both gone in the 1920s. But I have it now. I don't shoot it because it is a .38 long Colt. It's not a .38 Special as we thought it was for many years. And sad to say, we did shoot .38 Special through it. And started researching it when I got older. And it actually is. It's stamped 38 LC. Very small letters. Anyway, that's my video for today. I have some pictures in here. And I hope you find this interesting. But this one here, you'll enjoy some of the stories. I'm going to do a whole video on this one because it's how it came to his position, the way we shot it for years and stuff. Well, I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching.